I've got the external mic hooked up and you can just hear the sounds of spring and the sounds of nature around me. There's birds singing. And the river running very close by. So I guess this is where this episode begins. Headed up to Lake Serene because last time went up Bridalveil Falls, and as you might remember, the avalanche incident. So today I'm going to head to Lake Serene. It's supposed to be a pretty hefty hike, a lot of elevation gain and switchbacks. Should be a good time. Really starting to notice something about this mountain. Just everywhere I look, granite, 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 granite. I noticed that last time. This is a cold, hard mountain with strong bones, man. I'm impressed.
I can see almost right away this is a very rocky trail. I wouldn't recommend it to someone who has limited mobility, and if you don't have good balance, I certainly would recommend trekking poles. These rocks would be very unforgiving if you fell on them.
Steps, steps, steps. Yes, steps. Hey, look, more rocks to climb. Well, the clouds up here that were surrounding the mountain this morning, it finally burned off. And man, oh man, you couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. Hey, look, more granite. Pretty impressive though. This trail is very storm tossed. You can tell over the winter. Had some pretty harsh weather up here. No doubt about that. Just water runoff everywhere. There's got to be a lot of melting snow up here still. Whoa! If that don't get your motor running. Certainly reached the snow line. And even though it's been a hell of a lot warmer the last few weeks, obviously. Oh, son of a... Gotta watch out. Tree wells. Ooh, ate it hard. And yeah, that granite is still below this snow.
You've got to be very careful in a situation like this. You can see all over here pits. It's called post holing, where people have gone down in the snow. I'd be willing to bet there's a lot of boulders and uneven terrain underneath this snow field. The snow doesn't fall on it evenly, and when it melts, it doesn't melt evenly. You might think you're walking on solid ground or a solid snow pack, but there could be an empty cavity underneath, and you could go straight through and up to your waist, or even worse.
You made it! I knew you could! Yeah, it's a little scary, isn't it? You can certainly see how it got its name, Lake Serene. Holy cow, look at that avalanche there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but Shazam! That's amazing. Just sounds like a plane flying over, but it's not. I need to get a drone up there. Well, I don't know what it is. This mountain doesn't like me flying here. Last time I was here I had a lot of trouble too. But this time my piloting app was crashing like every 30 seconds and my video feed was terrible. So I couldn't even see how or where I was flying. Well, it's time to me get going anyway. I need to figure out what's going on with the drone. More likely the app, but it's impossible to fly when you don't even know where your drone is. Pretty amazing. Just don't know what's wrong with the damn drone. This trail is just strewn with big hard boulders. Ankle rollers for sure. Need a good solid pair of boots coming up here. You hear that? Don't come up here in your tennis shoes. Now I wanted to say a quick something to all you out there. You know I'm always encouraging people to get outside and step away from the TV. But also, if you got something hard going on in your life and you just don't know what to do and you feel all closed in, get outside too. It's been clinically proven that getting out and getting fresh air and exercise, it's not only good for you physically, but it's very good for you mentally as well. So I know it might be the last thing you feel like doing, get up and trekking up a hill somewhere. And you don't necessarily need to go trekking up a hill. But trust me, after about 5-10 minutes on the trail, it's all good.